In this week's mechanical tip, we're going to show you a fairly simple but crucial check for your bike. Checking your bike's nuts and bolts might seem an obvious and mundane thing to do, but if you've ever had a day ruined by a seat or kickstarter falling off, you know how important this simple tip can be. You can do it any time, but the MXTV team recommend you do it the night before you head out, maybe with a drink of choice, as you not only ensure your bike's good to go, but you also get a chance to spend some quiet time admiring your ride. Today though, we're here at Peter Stevens as usual. Generally, you should be checking any nut that you can see and throw a spanner on, but there's a few key bolts to pay attention to, and they are the seat, kickstarter, exhaust mount, sump plug, gear shift, all your plastics and foot pegs. The bars, levers, chain and axle bolts need some love too, but we'll cover those in later tips. You can do it any way you like, but we recommend you have a system to ensure you know what's been checked. For example, start at the front of the bike and work your way around, checking and tightening as you go until you get back to where you started. Obviously, just ensure all the nuts are tight and replace any you find missing. There are a few bolts that really need to stay on place, so for those, even put some Loctite on the nuts to ensure they don't move. Use the correct Loctite for the job though. There are different grades, and the wrong type might mean that you need a jackhammer to remove it. Your owner's manual will tell you which grade you should use. On the off chance you find a broken or sheared bolt, we don't recommend you try and remove it yourself. Sure, anyone can drill out the bolt and use an easy out, but sometimes you can be your own worst enemy. So unless you're experienced, we recommend you take it to a professional. Following this process takes no time at all, gives you some time admiring your pride and joy, and most of all, ensures you'll always have a trouble-free ride.